I got this stair tread jig sent to me to make a video about. I got it all set up over here on the stair. Let me go ahead and show you how it works here. We've been thinking about getting new carpet for our stairs, but we have laminate flooring on the rest of the house. And it'd be nice to have the wood flooring or the laminate flooring on our stairs here, but it's a real chore to get it all measured out right. But luckily I got this stair tread jig sent to me to make a video about. Let me go ahead and show you how this thing works here. So you can adjust these here to get it positioned for the length of the stair tread right there. And then you can adjust this screw here in the middle to adjust the width. So if you need it to go longer or shorter, you can adjust it like that. And then you can tighten that up right there. And then this can adjust your angle if you need to change your angle a little bit here. If you want to get the angle dialed in there. And then you go ahead and tighten it up. And then you can do the same thing on the other side. You see the other side there doesn't quite line up there. So you can go ahead and take your adjustment here and loosen it up. Get your angle just right there and then tighten it in. So make sure everything's all tight here. You got 4 places to tighten up. You got 2 right there, 1 right here, 1 over here, and then 2 more on the right side there. And you also got a nice ruler here, so you can get your measurement there. So this part, you can take a measurement so you know how long you need to have it there or how deep. And then once you're done here and you got it all dialed in, you can just lift it up here. And then you can go take this over to where you're cutting your stair treads, and then you can just transfer the measurement to them. So then when you cut your stair treads, you're not guessing, you're getting it just right here. And you got all the angles to the wall on both sides in place here. So if you're looking to do some work on your stairs to make some stair treads or to cover them with laminate flooring or whatever you want to do there, this is a pretty nice tool to do it with. Really good quality tool too. Just make sure you got it nice and tight so that you don't lose your measurements there. All right, so to put this thing together, we can see right here in figure 1, it has the ruler there connected to the slider. And so if you loosen this up here, then you can move the slider out. And then it looks like in here, if you loosen these up, then you can move the slider out here, the angle on it. And then it looks like we want to unscrew these here and then put those into there. And then it comes with a little center piece to connect the 2 pieces together there. We'll do that later. For now, it looks like there's a big one and a little one here. Let's see which one it is. It looks like it's the big one there. So it looks like I put this on wrong here because you can see the logo and the writing faces this direction, but then the left is upside down. So I'm going to go ahead and reverse this, and then I'm going to put the right on there because the right's got the correct direction there. So we'll take this off, and then I'm going to put the right on here like this. And now all the writing matches, the right and the writing matches there. So we know that's the correct direction. So if you get turned around and you're not sure which way it goes, look at your writing and make sure it's all facing the same direction. So that's how it should look there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this other side here. There's also a lock here, and this is the small one, and that prevents it from turning. So you unscrew this one here and loosen it up a little bit. And then you can freely move it. And then I'll just take these screws off here. And then I can slide this on here. And now we got all the writing to line up. It says left here, and you can read that, and then it goes over here to the Gohelper and to the 16-inch, so we know that's correct. And then it's got this piece here that goes in the middle to line everything up. It looks like it just goes in the tracks here. Looks like it's got a nice solid piece of metal there, and you just loosen it up to get it to slide into place. I might just go ahead and take the whole thing off here and see if that works. Might be a little bit easier that way. And that way I can see what I'm doing here. And then once you get it in there like that, you can adjust it to get it just right. So that way it's lined up. And then you can put your screws back in. And then this extra little screw here that I found, those go right in here, into this area here, and then that holds the guide in place. Once you get it all set up right, then you want to lock it into place, and so you'd put this little screw in there. And then you use a little Allen key to tighten it up all the way. So there it is there, all put together. We got the middle piece in, we got the right side, and the left side here, and all the writing lines up. So if you're looking to do some work on your stairs to make some stair treads or to cover them with laminate flooring or whatever you want to do there, this is a pretty nice tool to do it with. Really good quality tool too. Just make sure you got it nice and tight so that you don't lose your measurements there. But yeah, this thing's pretty nice.